got the guts. I'ma take this weed, break it down, roll it up.
Okay.
Then my next issue is,
where the fuck is my life?
then my next issue is,
Who gon' take this flight?
yeah, we smoke weed, we blow trees,
Okay.
play oldies, we OGs off OG. We left coast,
Left coast,
west coast,
west coast.
it's legal and we got the best smoke.
Best smoke. You know what the fuck it is. It's the fucking Ventura Tide Pod. Y'all go fuck with them. YouTube, Instagram, Spotify.
Going live right now.
Cool.
Hello,
All right.
hello.
Hello,
everyone.
Internet.
Welcome to the internet, and also welcome to the Ventura Tide Pod, everybody.
You good,
We
Poppy?
have special guests. We have the entire. Is this the entire band?
This is the entire band.
Yeah, our
Two of
man
us.
is us,
Okay.
and this is, he's the entourage today.
Okay. They brought their
Spiritual advisor,
Oh
lawyer.
wow. Okay. They
Who's
brought a
all-around
spiritual advisor,
confidant.
everybody. This is Princess Pillz, everybody.
Hi.
So welcome to the show, Corey, John, and
Nate.
all the way from Taiwan, Nate.
Wow.
Yeah,
He was
welcome.
actually
Don't
sitting
ask
in the
him about
desert.
it. He's really tired about questions, what it's
Talked
like in
about it all the
Taiwan.
time.
But just know that that's where he came from. Well, just to be on the show, so you know, or maybe doing some other shit too.
Wonderful work.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You jumped out of a plane yesterday?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
took him
yeah.
up to Santa Barbara, or to Lompoc, and he jumped out of a plane and went skydiving.
Oh, you weren't joking.
No.
No.
No, that's what he wanted to do for his
I was like,
birthday.
that's a crazy
was to
way to
jump out
get
of
here
a
from
plane.
Taiwan.
They flew him over the Pacific, and
Yeah.
he just jumped.
Nice, dude. So we're gonna take some bong rips, and you guys are gonna do like a live performance.
Yeah,
Is
we
that
can
what?
do some
Do a couple
live
tunes?
stuff. We can hang
Yeah.
out. How does
Okay.
Let's
What's-
keep it chill as long as the dog is.
Yeah,
the
we
dog
gotta make
is
sure
the
the
limiting
dog-
factor for this show.
This
and then
is
I
his
just wanna-
first time on air, so
Okay.
I could probably do it one-handed, but it won't be as energetic.
I can pet him with the other hand. I don't
Okay.
need to hold the mic.
This is gonna be, but you got to do this because you have a show tomorrow too, right? You got to
We
bring him
do.
too. All right.
Yeah. We're doing a show up in San Luis
everybody where it's
Obispo. San Luis Obispo
San
at
Luis.
Bliss Cafe.
Love slow.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Slow
Cool.
Sick. There's a cool little organization called Art and Soul Slow, and it's like this super queer friendly music and art show that they put on monthly. The people who run it are super cool. They saw us perform down in Lompoc like last year at like a pizza shop, and then they asked us to come to the one in October. So this is the second one we're gonna do. But yeah, we're gonna take the dog this time.
Oh yeah, here's the
Love
dog
it.
cam.
Dog cam. This is
There's
Sushi.
a dog.
He's
got
half
the
poodle.
cone of shame, which
Yeah.
prevents you from licking your testicles. But he also had his testicles removed recently, so
Yes.
rest in peace. And then I just wanted to say that we also have the Jordon Barney over here. He's the CEO of the 805 Uncensored podcast. All right, we got JV, who's also a musician in his own right. I've heard
JB.
JB. Oh, I thought you were like the JV, like the junior varsity. I don't know why. My bad. Okay. JB. All right, and then we have Taj Bibi, who's performing at the 6 tomorrow.
The 6? No,
Yeah. Hey, I just want to tell you. Can I say something real quick? I'm not going to edit this show, so if you say anything, it's out there. Okay. I'm not editing any more shit for you. Okay.
Don't get too
Alright.
fucked up and say some
Yeah.
stupid shit.
Okay.
That's on Sunday. It's on
Okay.
Sunday.
It's on Sunday. He's going to be at the 6. Okay. Cool.
Not
So
the 6, the milk room.
No, the milk room, yeah.
the milk room. Okay.
It's fine.
It's
They're
at six.
they're on the same street, right?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Just like kind of like follow the Taj Bibi on his Instagram. He'll probably announce it on there
Yeah,
or something,
exactly.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so we got. I just want to say a couple things that I always forget to do. Okay, the Pawn Shop of Ventura. Thank you, Pawn Shop of Ventura.
Shout out
If
to
you
Jennifer.
if you go there, they'll give you a discount if you say that the Ventura Tide Pod sent you, and then also
Oh, yeah.
all this music equipment. If you are a musician, like all you guys are. Go there and get some equipment because it's they have some reused stuff. Give it a new home, and I think that's a really good idea because it's less energy than recycling. All right, and thank you Skunk Masters for giving us the Dab X and countless amounts of weed too. So we appreciate you as well. And then Junior, I know he's been cheating on you. He's been talking about Tree. What's that place? 805 Tree Lounge or something like that. So yeah. Tree Factory.
Tree Factory?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just Skunk Master, send all your shit to me. Fuck Junior because he's in the Tree Factory now. All right. Okay.
Weed
So
wars.
how long have you guys been a band for?
I guess officially
Yeah.
maybe a year and a half at this point.
Yeah, so like
There's been iterations.
this project, yeah, it started off as like a duo. When we were living in Taiwan, we were in a full 5-piece band, and Nate was in that band. It was
Okay.
a rock band. It was me and 4 dudes, and it was called All My Boyfriends. And me and John and our other guitar player wanted to do music like full time. Nate and the bass player had like real jobs, and like they
Oh, yeah.
they didn't want to necessarily perform all the time. So the 3 of us kind of like did other things, and we one night like we decided we wanted to do electronic music because like we were doing a noise project, and like I accidentally threw the looper on some beats, and he had some weird ambient like synth noises playing, and like it went over a beat, and we're like, that's kind of cool. So like we went to what was called an open deck, which basically is like an open mic for like DJs at this like little bar in Taiwan. And we like went to talk to the guy who sets it up, and he's like, yeah. And we made up a name, Parliament of Owls, because like we were literally hanging out with friends like earlier that night, and we were talking about the names for different groups of animals. And someone said Parliament of Owls, and for some reason we were like, that's cool. That's like a band name. So we went to this place, and this guy's like, yeah,
Does sound
Parliament
like
of
a name.
Owls. I've heard of you. And we're like, no, you haven't. We literally
Impossible.
made this up
Yeah.
on the way over
Fake.
here. So we started doing that, and it was super chill. Like, we would just do these residencies where he would literally bring like an entire like
Yeah.
Patagonia duffel bag
This
filled
guy,
with stuff.
like a whole bunch of other synths I'd picked up over in Taiwan. Had some really nice little
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And
music
so,
shows.
can you give us like a brief history of like the Taiwan connection? Because I don't know that.
I ended up out there. I followed an ex out there. Who wasn't an ex at the time. Followed a partner out there.
Followed a
And-
chick.
Yep. And I don't know. It's nice. It's a really good place to set down roots. Good community. Lower cost of living. Just beautiful, like natural. Kind of paradise island.
Shout out to Taiwan.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to Taiwan.
Shout out to Taiwan.
Yeah.
People don't think
number one.
like Taiwan, island vibes, but
Yeah, people think Thailand when you say Taiwan. They're like, I like Thai
don't.
food.
I know it's another
Yeah, no.
country. Yeah.
My-
In the U.S. probably.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
It depends. Maybe.
Fair.
Yeah, there might be some people that would consider they just can't get over the Thai.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom would always say my mom would be like, oh, there's something happening in Thailand. I'm like, cool, that's like a 5-hour plane ride from where I am. You don't even know
Thanks,
what
Mom.
country I'm in. Cool.
It was a really cool place to like bounce around to other Southeast Asian countries
Yeah.
from too. You can really
Yeah.
kind of easily get to Japan
Like
or
cheap flights,
Thailand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Talent can find each other there.
Yeah, true.
It's such a
Right,
close
right.
community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cool.
A
I
lot of
ended up.
concentrated talent.
I
Oh,
ended
you know
up
what? I
there.
see the problem. Sorry to interrupt,
You're
but
good.
No.
switch that mic to him, and then that would be your mic.
Okay.
And that- yeah. Let's play.
Oh.
He tried to take
I was
it
like,
from
I
me,
can't
and
hear Nate.
I took
Yeah.
it
I
back.
thought you were bumping it.
Okay, there you go. All right,
Alright,
we're good.
the
Sorry.
microphone
Continue.
harmony.
Yeah.
I ended up there because Nate ended up there. I met Nate like a decade ago because my partner at that time was a friend of his from you guys
Middle
were
school,
middle
yeah.
school when you guys became friends.
Yeah.
So I met Nate through that. And this partner had a friend who a couple years ago went to Taiwan, and he ended up like getting paid by the Taiwanese government to like learn Mandarin. So there was like this whole initiative. So me and Nate and this ex, like we all applied for it, and Nate was the only one out of the 3 of us
The most
that,
qualified.
the most qualified that got accepted.
Sounds like
Only-
Nate's the
only
most.
literally.
He's got it
yeah.
together.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
That'd be my next question.
Sounds like every corner. Nate's the most responsible.
I would
Yeah,
describe
no.
myself as competent but not comfortable.
Okay.
It's a hard language. So I went to visit him
for
with
sure.
that ex after he was out there for a couple months and stayed there for
You
like
like
3
that?
months
You need
and
to lay
liked
down?
it.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, what?
I don't know. I'm good.
I said I liked it. I went to visit you for 3 months, and then a couple years later, I finally moved there because like other friends had moved there, and I was just like, I was living in Philly, and I was gonna buy a house. It was buy a house or move to Taiwan, and I went Taiwan.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice, man.
I think in a broader way too, I kind of ended up out there trying to avoid the Trump presidency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sort of like
Oh,
the
okay.
last.
That was my motive.
Yeah, it was really
Like,
like.
it's time to go.
Yep.
Yeah, what year did you move there, John?
That's a good question. 20. Do you know?
2017?
2017-ish, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds
Sounds
about
right.
right.
So you kind of didn't avoid the Trump presidency.
Yeah, it's like right
Yeah.
after.
You got caught up in a year of it.
Got a little bit of it, yeah.
I got
but,
2 years
you
in,
know.
and that's when I bounced. I bounced in 2018, and I was threatening for a long time, and I finally did it. And my mom was like, I didn't
Yeah.
fucking think you were going to go. And I was like, when do I not do anything I say I'm going to do? Bye. I just like got on a plane
Bye,
and
Mom.
left. Yeah, I got like just packed up my apartment. I got rid of my apartment and
so, were
left.
you guys there like during like the height of the pandemic?
Yes.
What was
Yeah.
that
Okay.
like?
Different than here.
Yeah.
Normal life.
We were like
Yeah.
15
Legit
months
fucking
behind.
lockdown?
Our
A lot
band,
better.
Yeah.
all my boyfriends was like we were doing tours. Like
All
we were
your
doing tours.
boyfriends?
That was my band.
That
That
was-
was our other
No
band.
shit. So Taiwan didn't give a fuck about
No,
COVID. Well,
they-
they're an island, man.
They shut
Yeah.
down borders right away. They
Oh,
like
yeah.
clamped down. They were doing contact
Yeah,
tracing
like,
really
serious.
strongly.
Yeah, yeah.
initially.
And like nobody was upset about wearing masks because
Yeah,
they
different
all got
cultural
fucked
thing.
up by SARS in 2003. Like I was
Yeah,
talking to an
And that was like legit.
It's a-
Yeah.
I was like, you have 20% chance
I
of
was
dying
talking
with
to a
SARS.
Taiwanese friend who was like, the reason we're taking this so seriously because he's like, SARS fucked us up. He was
Yeah.
like, I was a freshman in college when SARS hit, and he's like, it was fucking insane. I was like, okay, yeah, that's why everybody here like
Oh, yeah.
cares.
I remember SARS, like, I was living in San Francisco, and then, like, anytime, like, an Asian would cough, people would be like,
Yeah.
scatter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yup.
It's kind
I
of
just remember my
kinda
high
racist.
school doing a
I was in
benefit
Australia
concert.
right at that
Yeah.
time.
So did you guys move back like after the pandemic, or
So
did you guys,
In the middle
the
of
question
it.
is, did they move back?
okay.
Kind of. So it
Like towards
was.
the end, or?
It was the middle of the pandemic, but it was right around when Taiwan broke. So there was like about a year
It
where
was like
everything
15
was
months. It was like over a year and a
chill. No
half.
cases,
What do you mean
nothing.
Taiwan broke?
Well, the Delta
Uh,
outbreak. There was
yeah.
an
They had
outbreak
like
of the
no
Delta variant.
outbreaks.
Spiked majorly there.
Yeah, it
Oh.
went from like nothing. They had like record days of 0 cases, like 50 something days, and then like all of a sudden like Delta broke out, and one of our bandmates was one of the first people to get
Yeah.
Delta.
You want this?
It was pretty concentrated to one district in Taipei,
Yeah,
so
and
they did the
that's where
soft
we were
lockdown.
living, yeah.
A lot of like non-essential businesses were closed, and no in-person dining was allowed. But essential workers were still going to work, so it wasn't like a China-level lockdown or anything. But it,
Yeah.
it was pretty successful because they tamped it down at only like 15,000 cases, I think.
It's,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it really declined pretty quickly, but they kept up the mask mandates.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like they said, one of our bandmates was infected with the Delta outbreak, and then later got infected with Omicron too. So.
And that's when we found
Yeah.
out that we were getting like basically
Yeah.
kicked out because
Yeah,
John
that's
and I
the interesting part.
John and I got okay. So like the way that their visas work and stuff, like
kicked
John
out.
and I didn't have the proper like
They got
work
kicked out of the
permits.
country, yeah.
We got kicked out for not having. Yeah, we just didn't have the right permits, and then like somebody did their job and like cross checked our Facebook with like permits, and then like we didn't have stuff on file. I might have been really long over my visa.
Yeah.
But I had before the pandemic hit, I had an application in to get my ARC, like an artist license, basically to be there. And like when the pandemic hit, like everything froze, and like they weren't honoring any new ones. And I was just like, I guess I'm just gonna stay here.
Yeah, Corey, I
Yeah.
prefer to think of it as your art was too radical, and so you had to. You know.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
the-
That's a cooler story.
That's good marketing.
What was the process like as far as going from the U.S. over there? Like, was it easy or was it difficult?
Oh, it was easy. I just
Pretty
got
smooth.
off the plane.
Yeah, real smooth. They
You
got
just-
a landing visa agreement
Like,
with
all you
America.
needed was a passport. Like, there
Yeah,
wasn't
you
any
need,
complications
and
or
you're
anything?
supposed to
If you
get
have
a
an
90.
American passport, you got 90 days.
You get
as soon as
90
land.
days.
What about like as far as getting the visa?
So that was like it depends on like your industry. A lot of it is like a lot of teachers go there because they get their visas with their jobs. Like a
Yeah.
lot of the visas are job specifics, but they have a program called like the Gold Card, which is like kind of like an independent one. It's more for like freelancers, but they really target it towards like tech and like startup kind of stuff.
Big tech company.
Right.
So like the
In-demand
artist one is
professionals.
like super hard to get. Like the guy who did Shaolin Soccer has one, like something like
Oh, yeah.
ridiculously high standards. But I still applied.
Yeah.
And like then they kind of weren't issuing new ones when the pandemic hit, so I just kind of was like stuck and was just like, okay, I
So,
still need to make money. So
Easy enough to get in, you know. I guess just stay
And you're
off the
like,
radar
"Nate."
if you're doing any work outside of whatever your visa situation allows for technically, because that's what we did. We played music in a very public way and had a record of like shows we played on the internet.
Yeah.
But is
So-
that like how you were getting by though, or were you working? Like,
Yeah,
regular
Towards the end
jobs?
there, yeah.
for the most part,
I
towards
was
the
teaching
end,
at the beginning when I got there. English is
Okay.
kind of the easiest
Yeah,
way to make
yeah.
your way as soon as
Yeah,
you
yeah.
land.
I
Right.
tried it. No one should be learning English from me. I have zero classroom management skills in that sense. But
Weren't you cleaning houses toward the end?
I was, dude. I got to one point where I was like,
Yeah.
my roommate's boyfriend owned a bunch of properties and like needed a house cleaner. I was like, whatever, everything's shut down. I haven't played a show in 2 months. Yeah, I need to clean
Right,
houses.
right.
Yeah, yeah. So do you think it's easier to be a touring band in Taiwan or here?
Taiwan for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
All right.
we
Taj.
could do a
That's so
five,
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
But it also makes sense. Like, yeah, you were gonna say that with Taj.
No, Taj, you should tour in Taiwan.
You should.
Yeah.
There's a
You know
huge
what?
hip hop
I
scene
thought
there.
about-
Maybe
I thought
everybody.
about buying property in the Cayman Islands with my stimulus check.
Interesting.
I was like, you know what? That'd be kind of cool. You know, I'd go out there, fucking,
Get some real estate.
Japan is trying to push
Oh, yeah.
people buying real estate
Yeah,
there.
Instagram.
He's trying to sell me
Yeah,
Japanese
Instagram.
houses.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Don't
then
do it.
training
Don't do it.
Estonia, it was-
Tokyo.
That shit would be fucking tight. You know?
A couple
That
years
would
ago,
be-
it was Estonia.
Estonia was doing that like 2 years ago. They were sending out things that were like,
Lots of
"Come to
ads. Estonia
Estonia.
looks great."
You could be a programmer here." Like they were pushing that.
Hey, why do you guys
Sounds
think
fun.
it's like so easier to like tour out there?
It's a smaller
versus here?
place.
Smaller
Yeah.
place.
Is it easier to get like booked?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
Fewer bands.
yeah. There's
way
fewer.
fewer
There's fewer bands.
There's also the foreigner aspect, right? Like there's a certain
You're a
amount
bit
of
exotic.
you're a bit
Yeah,
exotic
yeah.
of being a foreign band.
Yeah.
Were you guys
I
like?
guess that makes
Did you guys
sense.
have like groupies and stuff? You think? Or
Our bass player, I had to block 4 women from our Facebook page.
my
I had
God,
to ban
stop.
them because they were
Wow.
stalking him.
Why?
I don't know. Our bass player would just always get
adorable.
stuck.
He
He's
was
this
the
tiny
only
little-
Asian
he's-
member.
Yeah,
of our
he's the
band,
only Asian
so-
member. He's a tiny little
Man.
amazing human.
dude, did he know you were cock blocking him?
No, he asked me to. He messaged
asked you,
me
okay.
and he was like, "Can you block this girl? She's stalking me." And I'm like, "Another one?"
Yeah, another one.
Fine.
God, he must have been hot.
He was a lot. It was fun. No, we had fun. We had a good time. But that was
Are you guys thinking about getting another bass player?
no. That's what
I've,
this
I've
is.
offloaded all
Oh,
of it
okay.
to robots now.
Yeah, the
So
robot.
Got it.
That's the
So-
I don't know, the long-winded description, right? Like you can keep a 5-piece funded and together in Taiwan.
It's the Chat GPT of music.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It never betrays me.
Took
and
our jobs.
never shows up late.
It took your job for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Drummer
but
boy.
You know what?
You can't replace
You
life.
know what? More ladies for
I will
you.
try.
Yeah.
You just can't.
All
But
right.
it's been fun. Like I don't know, it's definitely different because like I wasn't pursuing music until I went out there. Like I've been a painter for the past 12 years, and I'm still like go heavy into that sauce. But towards the middle of 2018. I started taking drum lessons and like hanging out with a group of people in Philly that ran jams, and I just started like jamming and started writing music.
Just good.
So it's interesting to like be pursuing it in Taiwan first, and then coming back here and being like, oh, it's really hard here.
Much harder.
It's really hard,
Yeah. It's interesting.
but it's fun and it's worth it. The stuff we've been playing and the shows we've been getting to go to have been pretty cool. So
Yeah.
All right.
Unique
Well-
places out here.
So
Yeah.
you'd say Princess Pillz is a spiritual successor to Parliament of the Vowels, or
Yeah.
more like a direct continuation?
Wait, so
An
Princess
evolution,
Pillz,
maybe?
The actual band?
yeah, that's Princess Pillz is our duo project,
Oh, okay.
and we actually had a single come out today, and it's on Spotify, and it's our first single.
Yeah. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it in a little bit.
Sick.
Yeah, let's play it.
I just didn't want to step on your live show by playing on it, you know?
That's all good.
Yeah, what do you want to do? You want to do the recorded
Yeah.
live version?
I don't know because we could play
do
that
whatever you want.
single and then
Yeah.
maybe do some other ones live.
Yeah, you're
that could
cool.
be fun because you produced that song and you put a lot of work into it. So
Yeah.
we should maybe listen to it to kind
Let's
of
listen to the fruits of your labor.
yeah.
Play it live.
It's such a good feeling when it goes into DistroKid because you're like, it's not coming out for 4
Yeah,
weeks,
yeah.
but it's done.
And Nate, spiritually, any advice for them spiritually before they do this?
Which part? Embark on the show or the
Well, this is the beginning.
the beginning of their single.
You're
beginning,
fired.
right?
Fire your spiritual advisor.
We're looking
That's
for a
my
new
advice.
spiritual
Yeah,
advisor.
that's
We
my
have
advice.
a vacancy on our
Yes.
payroll for
Okay,
that.
yes.
Wow. That was quick. All right, can I be your new spiritual advisor?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So listen, I just want you to feel the vibe in here. Feel that there's positivity all around you,
I love it.
and no judgment. Feel your wherever you want to follow your creativity. And
All right.
Seek and accept
Yeah.
support.
oh no,
Nice.
Nate's back on the job.
No, you're fired.
Yeah, you got
You're
fired,
not.
bro.
No, you're
Working for
fired.
This is my job.
He's working
Don't
for
say no to
both.
pro bono
That's
spiritual
how
advice.
spiritual advice works. Only when it's given freely, with nothing expected in
I just
return.
want to say namaste.
Namaste.
Randall,
What?
I gotta water the plants.
Okay. Taj is got to go pee pee. Everybody. I don't know why he told me. You permission granted.
Do you have a
Yeah.
hall pass?
But don't be careful.
Don't tripwire yourself.
So Taj has knocked down the cameras
I
on
would never.
80% of the shows he's been present for.
That never happened.
So
You write that into the normal.
yeah, don't stand
Yeah,
on
you
that. Don't
just-
stand
you
on that. You're
said-
gonna break your neck. You're gonna break your neck, dude. Be careful.
Great.
I'm not licensed in the state
Oh,
of
you
California.
shut.
Yeah. Doggy's mad.
No.
Keep the hot air in. Keep the hot air in. All right. All right.
He's like all chill.
So
He
Taj
doesn't.
Bibi, if I should have put the camera on him, he looked like he was like a scarecrow blowing in the wind. All right.
He's got the straw.
Yeah, I'm not editing that out. All right. Shall we?
Yeah.
Should we do this?
Yeah.
All right. Or should we wait till Todd comes back from PV?
Maybe-
Nobody shake Taj's hand when he comes in. Just giving you a heads up.
No.
'Cause I
Don't
know
let
how
him
this-
touch
yeah.
you.
I know he doesn't have the ability to wash them right now.
Yeah, there's no ability to wash them, and honestly, even if he could wash them, I don't think I'd trust
Still
his
don't.
sanitary
Maybe.
vibe right now. Yeah, yeah.
Where do you find your co-hosts?
What co-host?
Aren't they co-hosts? Are they like guest hosts?
Oh, these
I'm
are
just
my
kidding.
guys. Yeah, this is Jordan Barney of the 805
I'm
Uncensored.
I'm just kidding. Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I'm super autistic and I try to be sarcastic and it doesn't work.
No, I'm always blessed to be on the Ted Pod.
No.
And,
Yeah,
That's not going to help.
Sit down.
All right,
Just
all right.
sit down.
Yeah, Taj, sit down on the green thing, Taj.
Sit.
Yeah. Switch up with JB.
You're okay,
Yeah,
bud.
don't stand on it because I'm really afraid you're gonna fall
You're
if you
okay.
stand on it. Okay.
You're okay. You're okay,
Yeah.
boy.
I was super excited
Alright.
when you hit me up. I was like, I really wanted to be on the
Dude.
show tonight.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited to be here. This place is so cool.
This isn't the last show we're gonna do, right?
No.
We're gonna do a bunch.
No, we're gonna come
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Brr. He's gonna do
All right,
his
Taj
own.
has
The
made it
dog's gonna
safely.
do his own set at some point.
All right. All right. Let's get this live show pumping, huh?
Yeah.
Do that?
Yeah.
All
let's
right,
let's
let's
do
do it
bubbles.
up.
Let's do bubbles. Let's start with something easy.
Okay, let me offload this dog onto you.
Yeah, give me the dog.
Yeah, I can hold it too.
No, it's okay.
No, you're not holding.
He's
I don't
really
trust you, bro.
particular. He's really particular. He's he's learning stuff.
Yeah.
He seems happy.
He's a happy boy. He's a crazy boy. He's part dachshund.
Just talking.
Yeah.
He's a talkative friend.
He doesn't get scared if you like sing, does he?
No, he'll be
Okay.
fine. He sat there during the whole time John was working on the song, so he just heard my voice bellowing
Sure
through the
off.
room.
Hey, can I take a
Philosophical.
quick break before you guys start?
Yeah. Oh, you gotta go too. All right. Yeah. All right. We're not gonna start yet.
on it.
Alright.
So the show has been delayed for a second urination situation.
fall.
All right,
If you gotta pee, you gotta pee, though, right?
yeah. Is this how it was in Taiwan too? You did.
Yeah, everyone did have to pee all the
yeah.
time.
Our music was so good, it was just loosening bells.
Yeah. Mhm.
When it comes to the, when it
Go.
comes down,
Get on the mic, man. Nobody can hear you.
I can hear him.
Yeah, but
Nobody on the internet.
The people can't hear. Up on this shit. Be careful. Oh wow. Be careful.
I'll be careful.
Here. Just go here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you like better, in the sense of living conditions, Taiwan or America?
I mean, oh god.
Depends on, I guess.
It depends. I like the convenience of living in Taipei because it was a big city. It was super convenient. It had world class public
World-class
transit.
rail
World
system.
public
Amazing
world class public
trains,
transit.
Amazing bus systems. You can just get anywhere
Yeah.
without.
So that I
needing
like,
a
and
car.
I very much am a city person. So being here for almost 2 years has been different for me. Like I'm not 100% used to it, and like I hate driving. I'm scared of it. I don't have a driver's license yet, and we're working on it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. So like that convenient factor I liked, but like
Cost of living was low.
cost of living was low.
Buying food and eating out cost about the same.
Yeah.
Kind of remarkably.
I was named 3 core advantages of life in Taiwan, which is the healthcare, the
Healthcare.
public transportation,
You
God,
and
can
the health-
like pay for surgery out of pocket.
I
And
got
the safe-
X-rays
Oh, nice.
and it was
Walk in and
$17.
get, like dental care with what's in your wallet.
$17 for
$17 for X-rays. I got hit by a scooter and I had to get my tailbone.
That's a good
I had to
deal.
get
I
my
had a
butt
hernia surgery
X-rayed.
for $200.
Yeah, and you were in the hospital for a couple
Oh
days,
my
right?
God.
That was the only expense was the hospital
Yeah.
stay. Yeah, it was
the cheapest
$200.
butt X-ray I've ever heard.
Butt X-ray, hernia surgery. Yeah, we were doing great. But I
Nice.
never had. But it was weird because like I've been to the ER here like twice. my entire life, and like there, I was there like 3 or 4 times. Like
Because it's so cheap, man. Here
It's
you're
so-
just gonna suffer.
Yep, no, that's probably right. Like the
Yeah.
one time I went here is
Yeah.
because of workman's comp
Lose your
covered it.
house if you get sick.
What was that?
Lose your house if
You
get
lose
sick.
the house if you
Yeah.
get sick. Or you gotta
Called
make
freedom, brother.
Yeah, you gotta make a
Fuck
GoFundMe.
yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta say, America.
Hey, it's okay to not live in the
Fuck
best
yeah.
country in the world. You know, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
You
fine.
know?
You know, hey, the weather here is really nice.
Yeah.
I like that. That's you guys can have that. The
That's what
weather
somebody
here's good.
was
Personal
bitching
space
and
is
moaning
also
to me like,
important.
"Oh, the fucking taxes in California are astronomical. This is fucking bullshit." And I was like, "Dude, if you live in Boston right now, you just be like inside your house all day,
Freezing.
Yeah.
freezing."
I lived
so
in Philly for a long
consider
time.
it a
and
cover
I'm-
charge to the outside.
Yeah.
You know.
Cover charge.
Yeah, I like that. No,
Yeah.
I lived in Philly for a long time, and when I had to leave Taiwan, it was kind of had to make snap decisions, and I was just like, you know, all right, I'll go to California too. I don't know shit about this town. I don't know shit about California, but okay, I know that
one person.
I know one person. I can't go back to
So-
Winters, so
See, that's how you picked Ventura.
yeah, that's why I picked Ventura.
Because I was
Oh.
here, and, I
And
was
then John, you had the ties, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not
basically.
leaving California. Fuck
You're
no.
not?
Fuck
Okay.
You what?
I'm not
No,
leaving
Jordan's here to
California.
stay.
It's
Jordan's here to
nice.
stay.
Are you
dude.
from here?
Yeah.
You're from here, yeah. No, I like
Yeah.
it. It's
No,
nice.
you can't, dude. You're 805 uncensored.
Yeah. No.
You'd have to change the name of the show, which is, the main reason to stay. I think.
Yeah, you gonna move? You gonna move to Cleveland and be the
I'm
330
I'm stuck
uncensored?
here.
No, it's 216 or 440.
You're right. I was at Akron's area
You
code.
guys are both wrong. It's
You are not from Ohio. We are. We had this argument earlier
Yeah.
today.
Oh, really? You're from Ohio?
I'm from
Yeah?
Ohio. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
grew up there. Ohio, Philly, Taiwan, here. So,
Okay, yeah, everybody does that trek.
Shout out to East Palestine.
Have you?
Shout out to East Palestine.
Right.
Yeah. How about you, Nate? Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Alaska. Family's from Cleveland, so we moved from Alaska to Cleveland when I was 11, and then I lived in other parts of the country, Massachusetts, Worcester, and in Eugene, Oregon, before going back to Cleveland and then over to Taiwan.
That's the most random shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, it started off with Alaska, and I was like, "This is it started off weird," and then I was like, "Whoa, it keeps going."
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Taiwan's about the opposite of Alaska in terms of climate, so I often wonder how did I.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's like
Taiwan's
they're similar.
I have a quick question. Did you guys all meet in Taiwan? Or
Yeah.
I met
Well,
him in Taiwan.
Okay.
They met him in Taiwan.
Yeah,
I met them
we've
in.
known each other for decades.
Where
Previous
officially
connection.
did
You
we
came
meet?
to visit in Philly
How did you
after
end up in Taiwan?
The scholarship to study Mandarin was recommended.
Got it.
Recommendation
Got it,
of
yeah,
our
yeah.
mutual friend.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's all coming together.
You got a fancy law job, and
I
just
got a
Yeah.
So you speak
somewhat
Mandarin?
fancy. I can a little bit.
Oh shit.
He's the most
Yeah.
fluent.
How
I
do you
just
say
don't have an
welcome
ear
to
for
the
language.
Hey, can we
in Mandarin?
What do you think about this idea? Can you introduce the band in Mandarin, and then they'll kick
I
in?
don't think I could actually.
I just say,
hey,
I
we
can
won't
say,
fact check you,
"Das-
so
das
just-
Hao."
It's a very hard
Well,
language.
welcome is.
Sounds
Yeah.
right.
I'll put subtitles. I'll put subtitles. It'll say like, "I am without a dick."
Welcome
It's
is
been like that
is
for a
Huaning.
while.
Huaning.
Wani.
Fine.
Huaning.
You have to have that pitch.
大家
Yeah,
欢迎
it's tonal.
对对
That's
大家欢迎来
欢迎
来听那个 what's the name of the Tide Pod, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just say that in English.
Yeah. Don't even fuck with that translation. All right.
All right, has everyone gone to the bathroom? Are we
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
All right, cool.
If I have to go during the show, I'll just pee my pants.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can go during the
No,
middle of
no,
it.
I'm good, I'm good.
I mean, it's your place. I guess you can pee your pants in your own space, right?
Yeah. Totally.
Fuck yeah.
My wife said it's cool.
Not good for business, but yeah.
Is that why you're on a wooden
hey, you know
chair?
what else is not good for business? Starting a podcast and expecting ever to make money. So, yeah.
That's like being in a band.
Yeah. We're all making big bucks here.
Great choices.
Yeah.
Real good choices.
All right.
All right, let's do some
Wing-wa.
music, I guess.
Yeah, let's listen to some music.
All right, let's do
Yeah.
bubbles. Something light.
Balls it is.
Oh, I love when it's in headphones.
Yeah. You guys will love it. Sorry.
Prairie winds, they took her away up into the clouds where rainbows won't fade away. Blood splattered shoes, a woman in the sky. friends in tow. When we learned our dreams could die. The world is full of witches. Are you good or bad? Pay no attention to the ones with the upper hand. Staring at the sky as I walk this lonely road. Blowing bubbles till they find a home. But they burst in the sun. Whisper in the breeze as I track this broken path. Popping bubbles with sticks and stones. Seeing faces in the trees. Oil cans, not having a heart. Will you stay still while they're tearing you apart? The world is full of witches. Are you good or bad? Monkeys will come flying. Hold on to the past. Staring at the sky as I trek this lonely road. Blowing bubbles till they find a home. But they burst in the sun. Whisper in the breeze as I trek this broken path. Popping bubbles with sticks and stones. Seeing faces in the trees. Gazing at these stars as I take the yellow brick road. Glitz and bubbles just clicking for home. But the rubies are gone. They're gone. The world is full of witches. Are you good or bad? Pay no attention to the ones with the upper
Yeah. That's the end.
That's the end of that
Nice.
song. Woo! We can do some more.
yeah.
Can you turn this mic up a little
yeah.
tiny bit?
Yeah, I can.
That song's called Bubbles. I didn't mean to write a song about the Wizard of Oz, but I totally did. Because that's like my favorite movie, and like one of the reasons I'm an artist is like I was obsessed with that movie as a kid. And he originally wrote this for his solo project, and like I hijacked it for it because I liked it. Because there's something about the chorus that I'm just like, it just makes me think of like Stomped Clap and just like.
It generally does work better with a vocal on it, I think. It needs a vocal for sure.
Yeah, you can't show me something because I'll be like, oh, can we use
That
it?
sounded fantastic.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
Bubbles. That's
Unreleased as of now.
Unreleased. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
world
not the
premiere,
single.
everyone. That's a world premiere on the
Gotta
Ventura
go
Tide
see them
Pod.
live to hear that.
yeah, it's
Straight out of
live.
Taiwan.
I picked that one because I don't know, it's chill.
You like that too.
Yeah, no, that was
I've
great.
always really liked that tune. I think it's really like
Very
chill.
hopeful.
It's always a good.
Yeah.
It's a good one to like start the show with because like some people we don't if people ask us what our genre is now, we just like let other people decide what the genre is.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and like I've been told psychedelic emo, which I'm totally into, and that's right. Like the lyrics get pretty sad boy sometimes, so it's like start the show with that one, and then talk about getting hit by a scooter and like some other stuff later in the set when everybody's had like 2 or 3 drinks in them. So do it later. Yeah. So you start there and you make it a journey.
Yeah, dude, I'm starting on that journey. I hear about witches and all that.
Yeah, I'm
I'm in.
obsessed.
I'm
I'm
in.
obsessed with that stuff. Like I
All
said,
right.
the Wizard of Oz.
Should we keep pushing?
Well,
Do we
very
want to take
good.
breaks between? Do you want to space
Yeah.
out? Do you
Oh, I
wanna-
have a
What-
question. So how's this
Yeah.
call thing, dude? Did they just call in whenever?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've we unplugged the phone and put it into that
yeah, it's in
music
here.
machine.
Oh, so we'll do that
Technically
later.
get calls until.
Because I want,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
watching this and you're my friend and you don't call and harass me
805.
live, we're not friends anymore.
All right, that's 805-323-60. And you
But
know what? I'll
call
probably
later.
maybe I should turn the ringer
If I was
on.
live on a podcast, you better call and then harass
Yeah.
me.
Hey, if you want to call in, go ahead and roast us.
No,
All right.
and that's specifically to Biggie.
It's called We Need a Roasting.
That's
Let's see, which one? Oh, should we just do Parlez-Vous? Because that song's fucking weird.
That is a long one.
It is
do
long.
Parlez-Vous.
It is a really long song.
it's all good.
It's
We're-
fun.
We're not on time constraint here.
All right.
Or
Can
do you
I
guys have
hit
somewhere
that
to be?
bong again?
Yeah.
This
Good idea.
this song, this next song is called Parlez-Vous Blessé, and it's about getting hit by a scooter. I mentioned that earlier, that I got hit by a scooter
This
in
one
Taiwan.
originally
Was
wasn't
this the
on
one
my
where you had to
list.
get a butt X-ray?
Yeah, I had to get a butt
Okay.
X-ray. But I originally wrote this song, and we performed this with all of my boyfriends. A friend
We use
asked,
this too.
"Is that song when you say, just like, is that song a metaphor about life?" I'm like, "No, it's about getting hit by a scooter."
No, literally, I got a
Literally.
butt X-ray and got hit by a scooter.
Yeah, no, I met her like a year after that happened. I was like, no, for real. Like, I got hit by a scooter.
You're like,
I wrote a song
I
about
think getting hit by a scooter is like a meaning of poverty. You know?
It is a
Getting knocked
bit.
down and getting back up, right?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
say. I'm like, it's about getting knocked down. Get knocked on your ass, literally.
Okay, let me ask a question about Taiwan.
Here, hop on the mic. Hop on the mic, Mr. Taj.
Alright.
All right.
So
Another
like
question
in
about
Taiwan, like with the Thai food and shit,
It's
like
not Thai food. It's
No,
Taiwanese
Thai
food.
Taiwanese.
Yeah.
All right. So like, did
They
you?
had Thai food there.
Yeah. Oh, so it's not Thai. It's called Taiwanese.
Yeah, because it's
Food
Taiwan.
is from Thailand.
Thai food is from Thailand.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So Thai food is where the fuck is Thai food?
Thailand.
Thailand.
So Taiwanese is
It's
not
from Taiwan. It's
Taiwan.
different.
Taiwan.
Yes.
Oh shit! I
And
thought
they're
it's the same
very
thing.
different cuisines. They're
Yeah,
very
yeah.
different in style. They're very different in tastes.
Oh, for
Similar
real? Okay.
vegetables-ish, but other than that.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the difference between Thai food and Taiwanese food?
Taiwanese food is like maybe more just directly descended from Chinese food, I guess.
Yeah.
And Thailand,
Oh, shit.
Thai food is like
Thai food's a lot
is like,
spicier.
Thai
So,
food is spicy. There's a lot more noodles and
That's
less
like
rice.
banh mi's and pho
Banh-
and
no,
all
that's
that.
Oh, yeah.
Vietnamese
That's
food, dude.
Vietnamese food.
Thai food is like the.
Thai food, a lot of ingredients. They say the more ingredients in Thai food than any other.
And Thai food kind of
Okay.
shares that with Indian food, right? With lots of
Okay.
spices.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shout out to Moon's Thai down the street.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Thai food. But what I'm
Thai food's definitely a lot more popular than Taiwanese food.
Yeah, it's
see,
super
I would
Thai.
love to try Taiwanese.
Except
I never
Bubble
had
tea.
Taiwanese food.
Except bubble tea.
Bubble tea comes
Bubble
from
tea
Taiwan.
comes from Taiwan. If you've had bubble tea, that
Boba.
boba, yeah,
Okay,
boba's
boba.
from Taiwan.
Shit, dude.
Yep.
Yep.
There's
So-
a company specifically
So like
that's around.
Taiwanese is like also you said it's related to like Chinese. So like
Yeah, it's a lot of
like
rice.
General Tso's chicken and shit like that.
Oh, I think they say that the General Tso's chicken came from Taiwan. I
Really?
think Taiwanese people
they claim
claim
it?
that one. I think they do.
For real?
I think they claim that
damn.
one.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's
But,
crazy. That's cool.
Fantastic general.
I liked Taiwanese food because I'm a vegetarian. They would have these veggie buffets everywhere that like every neighborhood had one. So if like
Lot
you
of
were out
those
somewhere in the
out there.
city, you knew you could like just save it to your map. You would never have to find a new place to eat because you knew you'd be safe. And it's like you go in and you just load up a tray or like a takeout box and they weigh it.
What the fuck?
And then you pay for the weight of it, and it's all vegetarian, so it's like weird looking shit, and you're just like, I can eat everything on this fucking table. It's awesome, and that was like the safe place for vegetarian, because like, I'm pretty sure I've been a vegetarian for 20 years. I'm pretty sure I've accidentally eaten meat like in other countries, and just been like, okay, that sucked. Oh well.
So they have pho in Taiwan?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the Vietnamese places do.
I
Vietnam,
love
bro.
pho.
That's
Pho is my favorite, one of my favorite foods, especially when I'm hungover.
Oh, the sushi out there is actually really good. There was a from what I've heard, it's the second best after Japan.
Yeah,
there
I
was
agree.
By the way, hit this.
there was like I'll take them.
Yeah.
There was a
Yeah,
while when the
Japan gets
Japanese were
best.
occupying it, so they left behind some sushi recipes and just
What?
And
It
it's an
was,
island
right.
country, right? So there's fresh fish everywhere.
Taiwan was a colony of Japan for 50 years, so
That too.
left a lot of cultural influence there.
You ever see the Miyazaki
I
movie
fuck with
Spirited
pho.
Away? You ever see Spirited Away?
Yeah.
Miyazaki-ville. It was based off of a town in Taiwan called Jafun that Miyazaki
shit.
lived in for a little bit. And you can go there and they play that up hard. They have this little walkway street where they have food and they'll have toys of
They're playing it up.
merchandise of the stuff and tea houses.
Spirited Away.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
You can go to Jafun and you can come home with a red lantern and you can
Jofun.
see Jofun. Thank you for correcting my tones. And you can see all the spirit houses and it's a really cool spot.
Oh yeah.
Also, I do not know the factual statement about the General Tso's chicken, so if I set off a firestorm and incidentally, then yeah.
He's a lawyer. He has to say that.
Cover your ass.
No, that's good. That's going to keep us. By the way, we get kicked off of YouTube on a routine basis.
Damn.
For,
Yeah, is it easy to get kicked off of YouTube?
Well,
depends what
any
you
talk
talk
about
about.
Taiwan will be immediate
Taiwan and
possibility.
the people are listening. Let's just say the AI
So
is on
COVID,
it.
right? It's
Yeah.
COVID in Taiwan.
No, we're off for sure. If you say COVID, if you say COVID in Taiwan, goodbye. It's okay. I'm recording it. So, yeah,
That's so funny.
yeah. And then you can't say the word.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's giving,
Oh, okay.
especially if there's involved.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense now. Because some of the if you watch
Yeah.
Hassan Piker and stuff, some of the stuff he says, I'm like, why is he saying like that? Because it goes on YouTube.
So wait, we
Yeah.
can say misinformation, right? We just can't give misinformation.
All right, fuck you.
yeah,
You
I
just
don't
got
know.
kicked off of YouTube.
I don't know.
Not the word misinformation is
Yeah,
okay, right? Like,
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
alright. You won't get COVID.
Just say it like this entire podcast is misinformation. and then not.
Then we-
as you're, as
we're good.
Yeah,
It's all
the
good,
type
right?
we're good.
Right?
Yeah.
We scripted this beforehand.
Yeah, this is scripted.
Yeah.
All of this is scripted.
it's all covered
This
under
is
fair
a
use.
parody of America. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is not financial advice.
How many other
How many other things can we do?
This is not spiritual advice.
no animals
Starting
were
a
harmed. No
band
animals were
in
harmed.
Taiwan is financial advice. It's easier than the U.S. Yeah.
All persons in this podcast are completely fictitious. Any similarities to
animated.
any people living or dead are entirely coincidental.
We reserve the right to refuse service.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we can refuse. Hey, I just want to say before I forget, and before this will lead you guys into your song, I hope. But the last podcast, we had a couple of guests walk off because they were offended, and we feel bad about that. And sorry. And we also want to apologize to anybody that has monkeypox or is a motel concierge. We didn't mean to offend any of you. And also, sorry to hookers. Thank you. I just wanted to say
Sorry
that.
to the hookers,
And then
bitch.
especially sorry to Joel
Yeah.
G and Filthy. We didn't mean to offend you. I mean, and if you're family members of those two and you thought that they were involved or masterminded that prank call, they did not. That was all me and Junior. Thank you. Does that make you want to perform now?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go back and watch that.
Go. Hey.
Yeah, they walked off in the middle of the show. They were like, "This is too much. You crossed the line, bro."
Wow.
And I was like, "Which part? Which part?" I was like, "I thought I crossed it like when I started this whole shit." I'm like,
Well, that's the point of it, right?
there's no point. There's no point. All right, let's go.
This song is
Hey,
called
everybody, this is
Parlez-vous Blessé.
Princess Pillz.
Ooh.
Whenever I think of you, I see the colors orange and blue. I sometimes feel in purple too. Parlez-vous, blessed. I got hit in the blindest way. I probably should have taken the train. I see colors when I biting my own tongue. I'm rather cheeky. I'm kind of smart. Parlez-vous, let's watch me gush, just like a creek. Balloons always catch their own secret, like watching that CCTV footage. Watching yourself crash action. Watching crashing and take me to bed. May I curl around misanthropic end. Oh, I'm being so literal again. All the branches, your wild name. Here I sit in a cold refrain.
Fantastic.
That's my favorite song to perform. I fuck.
So talented. Honestly, I was watching you like do everything
Alright.
on that. And
He guides
Here,
the
tell 'em on
spaceship.
the
He,
mic.
Yeah,
he
we
guides
did.
the spaceship for sure.
yeah, honestly,
More
no, like
weird
what you
noises or
guys,
less?
what you guys both did and stuff, that's talent right there.
Thank you.
It's hard to do. Not everyone can do that either. That takes
Thank
a lot
you.
of work. I know that you guys probably put years into that. You know, just getting to that level.
Literally, that
It has
song
been
has
years.
been in development for
I
years.
mean, you had that. You brought that song in the band. You're like, this is a riff that I like made
that
up
was
a
like
long,
a-
long
that was
time
like a
ago.
college riff.
Yeah, it was like a college riff.
2012.
And I was like, this
Oh
has
my
some
God,
Amy
damn,
Winehouse
dude.
shit too. Like,
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm a big fan of Portishead, and to me, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
such a Portishead
Oh, yeah.
vibe. Like,
Yeah.
one of my I just love this song so much. Like when we played it with all my
Such a sick
boyfriends,
band.
like the first time we played it live, we had a buddy out there. Shout out to Music Nest. We had a buddy out there named Nisha who had this like apartment that had a big roof, and he would do these shows, and he would do live concerts on his roof where he'd have like small audience.
It was like his apartment was on the roof. His
Yeah.
balcony was like, the roof space.
And so he would do these shows, and they were like live, and we did this song for the first time live, and we don't know what the fuck happened, but like afterwards we got to go sit and like listen to because he was live recording it and like live mixing it the whole time. It was great. So we went and listened to it afterwards, and like in the beginning of that song when we were playing it, all of a sudden we hear a trumpet playing, and it was like in the same key of the song, and there was a ghost trumpet. We still to this day have no idea where that trumpet came from, and that
Ghost
was
Trumpet's
like
a good band name.
Ghost Trumpet's a good band name. But it's like I don't know, that song is just like that's one of my favorite songs.
I love that one too.
I would love to.
Dude,
put
I don't
some
even know how
percussion
you
on
go
that
there. I don't how do you talk and then sing like that?
Right.
You have to like go away somewhere,
I
right?
grew up in the theater. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Play a
because I suck
role.
at acting.
I don't know. Like it's
It's an unfillable void of insecurity.
it is. And
Okay. That's
I,
very
I have a
spiritual.
hard time talking
Very
about how I
spiritual.
feel.
Yeah, you're hired.
Yeah, I have a hard time talking about how I feel. So like this is my opportunity to like actually get to like feel vulnerable. I don't feel comfortable being vulnerable unless I'm performing. It's just like a way
Oh, wow.
of being able to express
so
it
crazy.
and to explore. Where are you going, friend? You're in my.
He's like, I don't feel comfortable
He's like,
either.
next song, bitches. Yeah.
He's like, I hear this stuff all the time, you guys, constantly.
I'm gonna give Jordan some headphones. See what it'll be on there. Is there headphones in there?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Yeah, sorry, Jordan, man. You're just gonna have to watch the live show.
I took my glasses off. I can't see.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's I like to go to that place because it just I don't know it's like with painting. It's the same thing. It's like you
yeah.
go
Gives
into
you
this
some
extreme.
safety.
Like it gives me some safety. Yeah.
I just can't believe you feel less vulnerable when you're doing that. I would feel more. But.
I don't know.
You're
It
more
just makes me.
exposed, but less vulnerable because you have that, the facade of the public persona.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stage.
Yeah,
Right? It's a hard line on the
it gives you
stage.
power over the audience.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't know.
God, you are a spiritual advisor, man.
Hey, did
Yeah,
you
give it to
find the
Jordan.
headphones too?
Yeah.
Of course.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should hire.
God damn. You want to be a part of this podcast? There's a what do you call those things?
Oh man.
Splitter over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, and it's also nice. Like I'm very susceptible to sound, so like when it sounds good, I just want to sing. I just want to sing.
could
Well, he went dead.
obviously tell like how people would compare like the music to like techno or like dubstep, but I was like hearing like Skylar Grey like in the microphone and stuff too, like
Okay.
like her type of like flow or like her style, like the way like the writing and everything, like
I
it,
heard it.
it
Check
sounds like
one, two.
Skylar Grey to me.
Thank you. It's
Thank
fusion.
you.
I just like putting shit together.
It was one of my favorite A&B songs.
One of my favorite times that Nate played on that song is we did this show at this place called, I think the place was just called The Basement. It was like this tiny little cafe in a basement in Taipei, and we
On
did
the
a
djembe, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
and they were like, it has to be an acoustic show. And like, so we had like one amp for the guitars and like for a mic, and the bass played a fucking acoustic bass, and we put Nate on a hand drum, and that was
I just wanted you to hear it.
so cool.
Sounds so good in heaven.
I would be happy to
Dude.
put djembe on again.
Yeah, no, having
Or-
having the djembe on that track was really cool. That was like, I don't know, that's the fun thing is like, I like performing because like I grew up in theater, so you would be in a show and you'd maybe be like, I don't know, 6, 8, 4-week runs, and you'd be in the same spot every time you're doing the show over and over again, and you're doing the same thing because it's like you're acting,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
not putting much like emotion or like creating something. You're making something, but not
Someone
creating
else's
something
script.
that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like with this, it's like it's always a different venue and it's a different place. And like I enjoy, I love theaters and I think it's cool, and I enjoy collecting like weird places to perform. Like my favorite is John and I played inside of the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall in Taiwan, which Chiang Kai-shek was the dictator. And there's a huge memorial hall for him, and there's a huge art gallery in it. And we thought we were going to a jam on like a Tuesday afternoon at 2, and we ended up playing 4 songs and doing a whole set in the middle of this art gallery inside of like a dictator's monument. I was wearing like shower slippers, like I had like sweatpants on, like we were just like, oh shit.
You've played
guys have the most
venues
random
of literally historical significance. And just,
It's weird. It's really weird.
Do you think you turned the course of history in there?
No,
Oh, okay.
Butterfly affected.
we butterfly
Yeah.
affected.
Yeah.
I
In ways
hope.
we'll never realize.
I don't know. I can't. I've been smoking weed. I can't think like that right now.
changed your history at least. So.
It did change my history. You're absolutely correct.
All right. None of those were your new single, though, right?
No.
No.
Should we do the new single live, or should have you play the?
It's up to you. We're looking out for your.
Let's
voice for
play it
tomorrow.
just because this song's high.
Yeah.
And we got some high songs tomorrow, so we're gonna. And also, like I said, you put a lot of work into producing this song, so I think we should listen to that because it's in itself is a piece of art.
Tell the people where you're going to be tomorrow. Tickets for sale.
Bispo. Playing at Bliss Cafe.
Bliss Cafe.
Bliss
For Art and
Cafe.
Soul on Saturday.
And we go on at 3. 45-minute set.
Okay.
And then
if you mention the Ventura Tide Pod, free massages.
Sick. Doing it. Awesome. Cool.
John said he'll do it.
Volunteer as tribute.
All right. Well, whatever you guys want to do.
Let's play it. Do you have the Spotify?
Oh,
yeah. I can play it.
Because I don't think you have the. You only have the live rig on there. Right?
Yeah. I've only got the one that's like an instrumental in here.
If it's on Spotify, I can get it.
Yeah,
through
it's
my
on
phone.
Spotify.
Okay.
It's on Spotify as of today.
Hey.
As of today, Spotify. Check it out.
So how do people find it? If they want to find it on Spotify? They go to-
Princess Pillz Neurodeviant is the song. All one word.
Princess Pillz is spelled with a Z.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Good.
Princess Pillz with a Z, and it's Neurodeviant.
Is it all one word?
Neurodeviant is one word. Yes.
Princess Pillz is 2 words.
Princess Pillz is 2 words.
There's a space.
Yeah.
I also have taken bong rips.
What's a phone?
All right.
You good?
Give me that. I'm gonna
You keep on.
unplug this.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Where's Doggo?
So,
He's down here.
He doing okay?
Yeah.
All right. Good. We're all headphoned up. All right.
I love this.
Yeah. Why did we? All right. That's one upgrade that we are gonna do to the Tide Pod is maybe get like some better like headphones in there for the studio audience. You know. Yeah. But like. It's so cute. Like Taj and Jordon are sharing like earbuds, like just like you did with your girlfriend in 7th grade.
Nate's graciously loaning his out.
I have heard
His
this
spiritual
song. Thank
advisor.
you, Nate.
He's heard this a
Yeah.
lot already.
Yeah, Nate's
I just
been
want to
around.
say the MVP of the show is Nate by far right now, and it's not even close. And he's
Being sober
rehired.
gives me an unfair lead.
Are you just sober?
Yeah, he's
Is that all it takes?
He's just sober.
That's all it takes.
Oh wow! All right, so hey, I just wanted to shout out Cabrillo Middle School. This is why you don't do drugs, okay? We have a lot of people that watch the show from Cabrillo Middle School, and I just want to say you're not allowed to, according to YouTube, you're not allowed to watch this. So
Yeah, go to bed.
yeah, go to bed. And I know it's Friday, but do your homework.
No, it is
Monday's going to be around the corner, you know?
You'll feel weight off your shoulders for the weekend.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy your
Think
weekend.
about how
more.
relaxed you'll be tomorrow when you finish your homework Friday night. You know, Saturday
Just
morning's
chill,
going to be
play
so
some
good.
Video games.
All right, let's play
Go to San
Neuro,
Luis Obispo.
Neuro
See
Deviant. This
Princess
is the
Pillz.
new single by Princess Pillz. It's called Neuro Deviant, motherfuckers. Let's crank it up. Well, you want me to turn our mics off so we can really get the full effect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, it's me. The ringing in your ear. The voices in your head. Someone else put them there. These aren't your ghosts. They'll never be yours. But someone once told you that your existence was wrong. Eradicate all the things you could ask of me. The blades are sharpening while demons lie. And I run from multiple dimensions, ascending like will, like the sands of time. Calling me an acronym hurts less than shoving me
Sick, man. Okay, did you guys note that shredding guitar solo? Yeah.
That was him.
Right? That was fun.
Hey. Oh shit.
Yeah, you're just talking. The mic doesn't work.
Hey,
That's your
on.
earbuds, dude. This guy.
Yeah.
I love that. So
Yeah. I like the spirit. All
I'm just
right.
gonna talk into my earbuds.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, man. That
Thank
song's
you.
sick.
What I really like about that is on Spotify, when you let the next like song with the algorithm play, it's
Oh,
always
yeah,
like
you
a
can-
Tori
yeah,
Amos song.
You
I'm
can
like,
radio
yes.
yourself and see what Spotify thinks you sound
It's like Bjork
Yeah.
and Tori Amos, and I'm like, all right, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, those algorithms on Spotify are insane. Did you
Yeah,
hear
pretty freaky.
Spotify is creating music?
I fucking believe
So-
it.
They're creating music
It's
based
the next
on.
logical step, right,
like-
for them as a company.
Yeah, they like collected data. They know when everybody skips a song, and they know exactly
Yeah,
where to
I
put
heard
the
that.
beat drops. They know exactly what to do, and it's just like all this data, and then they're creating like the perfect songs, and then they're building these playlists that are by like anonymous artists that they own,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's so
they're just
weird.
dominating.
It's like AI.
The future's fucking
it
weird.
is
Yeah,
AI.
it's
exactly
wild.
like AI. I
Like, I
mean,
just want to write music.
yeah.
My only solution is just to make really complicated, weird, out
Yeah.
left field
Yeah.
songs. Just
I don't think
Yeah.
AI's
try
making
to
your
be
shit.
uncopyable as much
Yeah,
as possible.
I don't know, like-
I don't have a better answer than that, really.
Yeah.
I'm glad you put the guitar solo. The guitar solo is the best part of the song.
I definitely made it.
I'm so glad you put that in there.
Yeah.
So you guys
Because it adds humanity, you know. Your voice is humanity,
Mm-hmm.
and the
But
guitar
that
solo
adds
adds
because
humanity.
it's a physical
you know?
instrument, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And guitar is my first instrument, like my home instrument. That's sort of where I feel like most expressive, or comfortable, I guess. So
Okay.
It's
Wait,
kind of
so what are your ties to the 805 Ventura? You grew up here? Is that
grew up
correct,
here,
Aaron?
yeah. Started playing music out here. You know what I
Ventura
mean?
High School down the street.
Ventura High School
right?
down the street. Foothill briefly for a couple of years. Well, for
Oh,
a
okay,
year and a
okay.
little bit of sophomore year.
Oh, so you must be younger than I. 'Cause I don't-
2011 graduated.
Okay, very nice. And then you journeyed around the world. Now you're
Journeyed
back.
around the world.
You're back,
and I'm
baby.
back.
Got it. What are your plans with this new album? What are you hoping for?
Well, for the single at least, because we're just going to do, I guess, as we build a fan base, right? I don't think it makes sense to release an album right now. I don't know if we have enough like traction or enough people who would like listen to it.
So doing singles is
yeah.
a nice way to do it.
So we're sort of trying to like ramp up by doing a single, treating it a little bit like its own album release. Come on to stuff. Go to shows,
Yeah.
book a little.
This is
And do,
album
like-
release party, everyone.
Yeah.
Right here.
And do like
Tide
different,
Pod,
and I
baby.
like that because like
Yeah.
do different art for it because like I think that's kind of fun
Yeah,
to get to
Spotify
do
wants
like
to
the
do
different
that.
Oh,
art
yeah.
for each.
There's, like,
'cause
so
each
much you can
single-
do with it,
yeah,
right?
If
Yeah.
you release it as a single, so
And so
That's
just trying to
cool.
get into that. It's the algorithm, right?
Yeah.
It incentivizes singles to a certain extent, right?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Shorter.
Yeah.
I think singles.
Yeah.
Think singles are good too.
they do well
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Spotify.
Split 'em
Yeah.
up, you can release them
You
more
should
often.
release
that.
That's
Singles
better
are
than
good.
Even if
bumping
you
them
start out
together.
with singles, like you build your audience. or
Gorillaz
whatever
just
with
did that
the
with their
singles.
last album.
Yeah.
They did like it was. I think it's 10
One at a
songs. They
time.
did 10 singles for 10 weeks. Like
Yup.
maybe it was a little bit spaced out, and then like a week ago they dropped the whole album.
Yeah, and then once you guys finally drop your album too, like fans have something to fall back on.
Yeah.
They could
Totally.
like search through like your old music and stuff and find your singles and stuff that you guys started out with.
So we're just trying to play live. We're trying to, drop a single here and there, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recording
Trying to get
music.
in that algorithm, baby.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
they're two totally different things. Playing live and recording music is they're so different.
Yeah, that's one thing I
They're
really,
so
different.
I really wanted to incorporate in this project because it's hard to like if you're not playing instruments live and like you rehearse together, you write a song, and then you play it live and something does or doesn't work, you can like shop it later.
Yeah.
And you can like change it around, and the song kind of evolves live over time until such a time as you're like ready to record it.
Yeah.
And then you go into a studio and you record it, but it's already been like honed.
Yeah,
by,
there's
like,
some
the stuff
songs that have
doesn't
different lyrics
work.
every time I perform it, and then because
Oh, yeah.
it's not ready to be recorded yet because nothing's
So,
set.
For this project, I think it was important to me that we do a lot of the stuff live before we committed to like just putting vocals on them and releasing them, just to make sure the shape of the song is correct and the audience
Right,
response is
right.
correct and stuff like that.
When's your next Ventura show? I want to go.
April 1st.
April 1st?
April 1st. I'm
For real, dude.
Oh,
April
it's
Fool's
so
Day.
so
Yeah.
I'm
Let's all roll,
Seriously.
guys. Huh? We rolling the Princess Pillz concert?
so
We're gonna
it's-
do like 4 bong rips and then go in there.
It's
high
down
as
the
fuck.
street from
Yeah.
here. It's at the Farm, which is a yoga studio in Midtown. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's for Trans Day of Visibility. So it's going to be featuring all like trans and non-binary act, and I identify as trans non-binary. So putting this on. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to be performing. I think downtown April 6th. I
Was that
don't.
for the A?
Okay.
Yeah, A
I'll go
Street-
to this one, man. It's right down the
Yeah,
street.
go to this one too. So that one, and that's like one of my passion projects. Is I've hosted the show a couple times in
Yeah.
the past, and it's just like one of my favorite things to do.
Okay. Hey, you're on the Ventura Tide Pod.
Yeah.
Welcome, caller.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
hey,
Hey.
good. I want to tell Corey congratulations on everything that's happened in her life recently.
Is that Liz?
Okay,
Hi,
yeah.
Liz.
Yes,
Liz,
it's
Liz Complex.
hi, how
Liz, you're the best.
so-
I'm so proud of you and think you're awesome.
Yeah, likewise.
are
Congratulations.
you? We're all awesome. No, we are all awesome. Every
We are
one of
all
us.
awesome for sure.
Well, I don't know about Taj.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I'm calling so late. It was a really long day today. Meetings, but this is fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm listening. I didn't mean to interrupt. You guys were really going good, but I just finally got in off the street.
You're
No,
not
you-
interrupting.
You have an
Liz.
open pass to the show anytime.
Absolutely.
So, thanks for calling.
Well,
in.
we're going to do it. I'm telling you, we're going to do
Oh,
one.
wow. You
Are you?
Not in that little tiny studio my wheelchair won't fit in.
No, we're gonna do it in. We're gonna have a show coming up on the Ventura Tide Pod with Liz in the library. I think.
Cool.
nice.
Yeah, we're gonna set this up.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's the
No
way
bong
to
rips.
go.
You said no
Yeah.
bong rips. Is that correct? Or no.
Well,
library's
kind of,
got no bong
sets
rips.
off the smoke alarm, and then we get kicked
Yeah.
out.
So it's gonna be an edible.
Brownies
show.
are
Edibles
okay.
and take your vape
Yeah.
pens.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, no.
No,
the vape,
no.
The vape
You
has
can't
a
even do
problem
the vape
too.
pens.
No vape pens.
Okay, sorry.
Not in the
Yeah,
library.
I'm
the
not from
vape,
California.
Actually-
I don't know.
Let me ask our lawyer. Vape
Corey,
pens in the library.
the vape
I'm not
pen will
licensed in
set off the
California.
smoke alarm.
No, I
Oh, okay.
know.
Okay.
Yeah. So, can't do it that way. So, hey, we'll find a way.
We'll find a way.
Thank you for doing all that shit in City Hall for us.
Yeah,
we
You're the best,
appreciate
Liz.
you,
Liz is the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Well,
You know Liz?
we're doing our
She's,
best.
on the city council.
We need all you to come yell at us again, you know.
Yeah. We'll make time.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Our pleasure.
We're gonna roll like
Yeah.
8 deep in a city hall meeting.
Hey, we need
Yeah.
a UBI.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to hang up and let you guys finish the show that I'm listening to. I love it.
All right. Love you
Bye,
too,
Liz.
Liz.
Thank you, Corey. Take care of y'all. Bye,
Thank
John.
you for
All right.
calling.
Bye, Junior. Bye, Randolph.
All right. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
All right. That's Liz Campos, City Council District 1. Everybody. So that's
Liz
awesome.
is
that she
so
calls in.
great.
Yeah, she's like, like what favorite city council person or whatever.
She's just
Yeah.
so cool. Hey,
All right.
my dog is being chatty again.
Um,
Do you have something to say, buddy? Do you have something to say, little man?
So my friend Sean from Vegas, he sent me a text message, and it's okay. He said, call this motel. They have hookers there. So should we call them?
Yes.
Legal team.
I think it's okay.
Okay, got it. So it's okay by the lawyer. What's the play here? Who's gonna do this? Corey, I think you should.
Oh,
do it.
no.
Corey's the more personable
Yeah,
voice.
yeah. You're innocent. You have like an innocent voice.
Oh
Corey.
God, I'm way too high for this.
Yeah. I can help you out. Just tell me. I can chime in. Like,
All right, so
damn it,
what do
woman.
you want me to say?
I don't know. Like, why would you call a motel that has hookers? I think first of all,
I
you
have
want
a
to know
question.
how
You
much
have-
the hookers are,
Hi,
and you
so-
want to know what your budget is. you
Yeah.
know?
Hi, how much are the hookers?
No, just say like, kind of beat around the bush. You know, like ease into it. Like, hey, it's, is there like, if I wanted to get like love in, is that something you can do for a fund? Like beat around. Because if you just ask that, they'll probably hang up on you.
All right.
All right. All right.
Oh man, I gotta be the
The
one to do
dog's
this.
part of it. Just be like, my dog. Hey, my dog is.
My dog needs some too.
Yeah.
My dog's in heat right now. Do
Hey, I
you
have this
offer that
dog.
service?
This guy called in once to this show, and then he was like, "Hey, my dog will suck your dick." And
Are you the no fun police over there?
Maybe he wants to go out.
It's
He
Taj.
wasn't really running.
Huh?
Okay.
all right, this is the Galaxy Motel. All right, Corey's got this shit.
Thank you for calling the Hotel Galaxy, Las Vegas. You may enter the room number of the party you wish. Dial 0 or hold for the front desk operator. Thank you.
I doubt 0. Got this, Corey. Theater. phone. All right, yeah. So they probably know my phone number. I forgot to.
Wait, have you called this place before?
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, I've called it before.
Burying the lead.
Yeah. My bad. Does anybody have a phone I can borrow?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
Yeah. He. All right. So Taj Bibi is giving me his phone, and oh my God, look at all these big titties on this phone. What are you looking at, man? All right.
It's just doing pen testing of their call screening system.
Yeah. That was a joke, by the way. I don't want to be sued for slander on Taj Bibi. That was just a joke. There's no titties on his phone. Okay.
There's not. I saw it. It was just a screen.
Yeah, Corey corroborates my statement.
It was just a screen.
I have a witness.
It was buttons.
I'm celibate.
You're celibate now?
That was a lie.
Thank you for calling the Hotel Galaxy, Las Vegas.
I'm gonna dial 0 again.
You may enter the room
Or should we
number
enter
of the
room?
party you wish.
Like 206 or something.
Dial 0 or hold for the front desk operator. Thank you.
It has to be the operator.
Hi, room 69, please. All right. It's showtime.
They know Taj is number 2.
Yeah. They're like, hey, it's that guy that got like the 4 hookers at once. We should answer this, right? And they're like, no, he didn't pay him. Hey, by the way, the Ventura Tide Pod doesn't condone prostitution or utilizing the services in any way. I just want to say that and be on record. And I'm sorry for the family members.
Hotel Galaxy.
Hey, what's up?
Hello? Oh, hi. Are you there?
Oh, it's you.
Yes, how can I help you?
I'm on the phone. Can you get off, please? Hi. Are you there, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Okay. Okay. So, I have some questions. So I'm just wondering. I'm looking for rates for
a one bed or a double?
One, of course.
One bed.
Okay. So we're coming to town. Like, do you have anything available April 4th and 5th?
April?
Yes.
So I don't even know if the dates are set for that month yet. Have you looked online?
No, I haven't. A friend just told me about it, and had the phone number, so I thought I would call. I haven't had time to check online. It's an anniversary thing, so I just want to see like what your rates were for like anniversary stuff.
Tell her we only have $208.
Get off the fucking phone, Steve.
Okay, so for prices,
Sorry.
you guys can look online. We can't do reservations on the phone either way, so...
Oh,
Can you get their monkeypox policy?
the monkeypox? Yeah, what's your monkeypox policy?
Oh, wow. Come on, man.
No.
What the fuck? Okay, so, hey, if you have monkeypox, don't be offended at what I said. Be offended at this motel. They're the ones that are
Herpes.
discriminating. Herpes, they're probably pretty cool with it.
No, I'm gonna call him back.
Yeah, I saw a picture of this motel. I'm pretty sure they're cool with herpes. Yeah.
So funny.
Just judging by the picture.
When
Yeah,
she
they're cool.
heard monkeypox, she cut
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
Maybe
cool.
she recognized your voice.
oh,
No, because I talked to a guy the last 2 times. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
They don't know if they have the dates available that far in
Hey,
advance.
hey, can I, do you want to do like a speed round? Because people send us questions to ask you on Instagram.
They did?
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
let's do that.
Okay. So,
Wait, should we wait till the other one comes back? With the dog?
yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that'll be fair.
Let's wait till he comes back. And then
Can I
let's
have another
interview,
bong hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to Doc.
Let's get, where's that bong at, everybody?
The bong's
No, that
right-
one?
There's
the,
one on the table.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, take, dude, all you want. Here, load it up.
Do you have the other half of the grinder? Do you have the top part?
Oh, you grind it before you put it in the bong?
Oh, are you not supposed to?
I did.
You did? No, I
I
just
always-
never did that.
I always grind it because I don't think you can put more in it, but I feel like you can. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
good at
okay.
math. I don't know.
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
the worst.
We don't know the equation of that, so yeah. All right, so we're gonna take bong rips. You know, while we're waiting to take bong rips, is there any other Princess Spill songs out, or is it just that one?
That's just the one.
Just that one? Okay, so then
so
let's
that was your
play.
debut.
Yeah.
Her debut single.
What was that?
Yeah.
The debut single, yes.
The debut single, yeah. So it's the debut single.
Neurodeviant by Princess Pillz. Check it out. All right, and then here's John is returning, and we're gonna do a little speed round internet questions. And
Apparently,
people
Instagram them questions to ask us.
Yeah.
But we're gonna hit the bong.
We also got hung up on by the motel.
Yeah, the hotel wasn't feeling it.
It was my bad.
They rarely are.
Yeah, you were going pretty good. You had it going good, and then I fucked it up again by saying monkeypox. You gotta get a different joke. Yeah.
I mean, I worked in a hotel before. Like, I don't know about that kind of hotel. They're probably not as bored as the front desk of like a Fairfield
Yeah.
Inn. But like when you get prank phone calls when you work in a hotel, I thought it was fun.
Yeah, the last guy thought it was awesome. He was like giving me. So hey, another thing. Just the last guy said hand jobs are $50. So just so you know.
For the record.
Yeah, for the record.
That's a lot.
This is not financial advice.
I got my own hand.
Hand jobs in this economy?
Yeah, I know.
You buying eggs too?
Yeah, I always had my entire life. I've always had a problem with paying for sex. I always felt like it was just, rude, and then also it's like principles. I have principles.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
It's not an uncommon position. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't pay for sex, but I do, support sex workers. I think it's labor,
Hey,
do it
well,
safely, be protected.
Speaking of Thompson Boulevard, they have a lot of these massage parlors out here, and I just want to say, I've never seen anybody leave them. And we got to check if they're okay in there. Yeah, we got to check if they're okay.
Yeah.
I've seen people go in. I've never seen people come out.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. I've seen an old man come out, but I'm talking about the masseuses. I think there might be human trafficking.
Yeah, or they just fuck them so good.
Yeah, but this is not. I shouldn't say that.
Well, you certainly shouldn't identify any of them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I won't identify them. Yeah.
Nate's gonna get invited on this show more often.
Yeah, Nate, come on.
Can you just sit in the corner and just go like this?
Oh, Nate, run this shit. Yeah.
He's a checklist.
He would have saved us from last week. Like, stop, these guests are going to leave. Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah.
How long were they on for before they left?
About an hour.
Okay.
I gotta watch that one.
Yeah,
It's not that exciting. Yeah. It's not that exciting. They just were like, this is stupid. And then they left. Yeah. All right, so internet questions. What's your favorite Disney song?
Ooh, Let It Go is a hell of an earworm. It just, I don't know if it's a favorite, but it is permanently lodged in my brain.
Uh-huh.
As a kid, I really liked one of the intro to Aladdin songs. One of those early.
A Whole New World?
No, the one where he's running around Agrabah and getting in trouble. The line that I remember very distinctly was getting in trouble a little early, aren't we, Aladdin? And he's like, it's not in trouble until you get caught. And then they go into song and dance.
I'm a rebel.
I'm in trouble.
Mine was Never Had a Friend Like Me from Aladdin.
That's a good one.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with the genie. I was the genie for Halloween in 2nd grade.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you have a real answer, for sure. All right, JB, what's yours?
Wait, what was the question?
What's your favorite Disney song?
Disney song? It has to be from Lion King. That one.
Elton John?
I forgot what it was, but it was definitely from Lion King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the context of the song?
Was it Hakuna Matata?
No,
that's a great song.
It wasn't that one. It
Feel the Love Tonight.
Yeah, that one. That's it. You already knew it.
Wow. Elton John, that's a good song.
Yeah, it was that one. Honestly, I heard it playing on the radio, just a random radio in a store, literally a week ago, and I instantly thought of Lion King. I'm like, damn, that's nostalgic.
It was stuck in my head a week ago, actually, out of nowhere. Really weird.
Yeah, you probably heard it on the same radio station.
I definitely didn't.
The radio station is like, numbers are up, everyone.
The love is gone.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Disney song?
That's definitely gotta be Toy Story.
Toy Story?
The whole soundtrack to
Which
Toy
one?
Story.
Just the whole?
The whole soundtrack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I'm starting to realize that Disney has some real bangers.
They really do.
Yeah.
I think that's
Let's get down to business.
Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast by Jessica Tandy. I think that's her name.
Okay.
Beauty.
Make a
It's just written by, was it Peter Gabriel or
Phil Collins?
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. Oh yeah, that's right.
I really like Make a Man Out of You from Mulan.
Oh
Because
yeah.
there's that chant in the middle. It's all a cappella.
I like the Shiny, but in the Moana too.
Oh, the rock
Shiny.
song. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not. No, that's the guy from Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah, yeah,
Clement.
Yeah.
He does. It's like this David Bowie kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. Yeah,
I think he thinks he's a professional David Bowie impersonator. And I love
it's a
it.
pretty damn good job. Yeah.
He's doing a great job.
Okay, the next one, dream venue. What's your dream venue? Because you've already talked about these Taiwanese cafes and shit that you're going to, like
Out of your top Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but like the
Madison Square.
Madison, I was gonna say Madison
Oh,
Square
yeah.
Garden, like
Madison Square.
Madison
Yeah, that's
Square
right,
Garden,
dude.
like
Set your
but
sights
like,
big.
kind of like how LCD Sound System
Hell,
did
I-
it, which is like a
Yeah.
camera on James Murphy's face and just like a lot of blue lights.
I'd be pretty fulfilled
Yeah.
to just do like Ventura Theater.
That would be
The
sick.
Majestic
Ventura Theater.
Like, that'd be a
Ventura
more
Theater. We want to
tame
play
kinda goal.
you.
Yeah, the Ventura Music Hall is really nice too.
That seems cool, too, yeah.
It's beautiful
They
in
have a
there.
great sound system.
Yeah, so
Oh, well, you're definitely going to be playing there one day. Just keep at it.
Oh yeah.
that's true.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, the Knitting Room in Brooklyn, I really want to play there too.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one.
That's a great venue.
Good for like smaller. ones.
Really good for
Yeah.
small. It's very intimate. I like intimate sound. So
Okay.
that's a really cool.
I
spot.
mean, this
And-
is like the Tide Pod's off your list now because you did it. So
yeah,
then,
no, this
okay.
was great. I'll come back and do it again. This was great.
All right. What are your top 3 drugs?
Weed probably just by amount and in
Yeah.
sheer amount of use.
Sunshine. No, I'm kidding.
My like favorite. Like you have a. Oh, let me change the question because you have one night. Well, no, you don't have one night left on Earth because you probably want to be sober for that, maybe. But you have one drug night left. Like you can only do drugs for one night in your life.
Molly, LSD, and weed.
Yeah, that's 3. But yeah,
Did you say 3?
the combo? Yeah, I said 3.
Yeah.
Top 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Molly,
That would
LSD,
be-
weed.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I've done that and it's fine and it's fun. Oh, where are you
Okay.
going, pup? Where are you going?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to go
You
down?
want freedom? Okay, whatever. He knows that bed's there, you know? He knows that
I'd
bed's
probably say
there.
the same.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd match that.
You
Maybe in a
Molly,
different
LSD,
order,
weed, like at the
Yeah,
same
Molly.
time? Or like,
Well, like
in
the last
order?
day on Earth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. Taj, the alcohol, and then what?
Shit, me for me is
Yeah.
alcohol and cocaine. Those are the only 2 things I've ever done in my life.
You know, you
Or
smoked weed with me once. Yeah. Yeah, so, okay. That's your
It's
answer.
like weed doesn't even count anymore.
I count weed.
As long as alcohol counts, weed counts.
That's true.
Yeah, how about you, JB? Are you, no drugs, right? You don't do drugs?
Of course not. No. Yeah. But if I had a top 3, it would probably be weed. It would probably be weed, cocaine, and mushrooms.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I would have to say Jordan is going to have a good answer to this. I'd probably say mushrooms, weed, and
All that being said, don't
TBD.
do drugs, kids.
TBD. Yeah.
Drugs
Don't watch
aren't
this
cool.
show, kids.
Drugs
All right,
are-
Jordan, what top 3 drugs?
It's
Go.
still the kids at Cabrillo.
3?
Yeah.
We make good, clean
Come on,
music for non-drug
This
users.
is Jordan at 8:05 uncensored.
Does weed count as a drug?
Sure.
We've been counting it. Let ask the lawyer.
Of course it does.
Weed, LSD, mushrooms.
Okay.
Top 3. No, we're all drug free. Nobody does drugs here, bro.
No.
Okay, next question. That's true, Taj. I would say put caffeine on there too.
Caffeine.
Ooh, that's a question. Was it a cup?
Yeah. I like caffeine.
Tea.
Yeah. Coffee. Yeah.
Sounds like a narc.
All
Right. Was
right.
that who submitted that?
Next question: Where's it at, guy?
Yeah, who is your supplier?
Hello. Which one used the cop?
Hey, I wanted to ask the lawyer. Like, so we do this thing called the stash and grab, where we hide a bag of weed in the city of Ventura. We take a picture, and then we announce it on the show, which basically forces people to watch our show so they know where the weed is hidden. And we
Brilliant.
Weed.
Legal or not?
I'm not licensed in the state of California.
okay.
So I can't advise on
Okay.
It's like recycling. You're putting the tree back.
Yeah. It's compost. It's compost. That's what we're saying. Yeah. Okay. But anyways, it's been raining so much we haven't done a stash and grab. But once we know that the weather's going to be regular, we're going to get back to our stash and grab. So we'll put it out there. It's ready.
Shine.
Yeah. No. Rain or shine?
Mickey
No,
got
I'm
some of
gonna
that
say
weed.
there's probably some
Yeah,
risks.
Mickey found it.
Yeah. There
I
might be
was like,
some
who
risks.
told me they went and got the weed? It was Mickey.
Like Pokemon Go, but better.
It's like Pokemon Go, but better.
Yeah. Don't use a child's video game to describe our stash and grab, please. Yeah.
Sorry.
Uh,
There's a famous Taiwanese, like, local hero. He's Pokemon Go grandpa. He just rides a bike around with
like 70 phones.
Yeah, 70 phones set up in an array in
My
front
wife
of
is
him.
a big fan. Yeah, she's a big...
And so he'll just catch them all on every single phone at the same time.
Pokemon Go, a game of pedophiles too. They make like all their they make their house like a center for like I'm gonna have all these exotic Pokemons here. Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, hey kid, I have a fucking Charizard in my house. You want to come in here and see it? You know?
Is it that weird?
You could do that.
I haven't played it in a while.
I never played it.
I've never played it. I don't know.
I had a friend that made me walk the long way home one time after dinner because she wanted to go catch 2 Pokemon on the way home.
That were into it like when it first started in 2016.
I thought it was random.
If we can combine it with cryptocurrency, I think we're onto something. You know?
That shit was wild.
Add a few more buzzwords, and then I think we've got a winner.
Yeah.
Crypto,
Pokemon,
NFTs.
Yeah. Sweet.
Not
All right.
financial advice.
Where did your name come from, Princess Pillz? That's what.
Bros. Being attacked by my daughter.
So where did
Relax, buddy.
the name
You're
Princess
okay.
Pillz? Because it sounds like a drug thing, you know, like you take pills to get high, you know.
Well, yeah. So
It's not a drug thing.
Yeah.
So the first iteration of this was Parliament of Owls, right? So there was like a P involved in it, and like the Z comes from all my boyfriends was spelled with the Z because my dog is
This dog is wilding out here. He's like, there's no fucking oxygen in here.
Yeah.
You okay,
All
buddy?
right, cool.
You okay?
So she hates the story.
Yeah. She doesn't like the topic.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Sushi. Fuck you.
You're okay. You're okay, buddy.
What's your favorite sushi roll?
I don't know. I mean, I like a good, just like straight salmon. I guess it's not a roll, but the
salmon sashimi.
Yeah.
Sit.
California roll. Since I got back, you know, feels appropriate.
Oh.
Hey, I heard in actual like in Japan and shit, they don't have rolls. Is that true?
No, they have rolls.
Yeah, that is false. That is false.
Oh, okay.
Conspiracy.
That's what I heard.
Taj, I'm not editing this out. Okay.
I said no.
I said no. It was Parliament of Owls originally, I guess, was probably the closest thing we had to a name, and that kind of stopped feeling like it worked once we got to America.
Yeah, it
it's
didn't
like a
work
little
anymore.
too much of a mouthful. It's not really like
People are like, Parliament, when are you,
Yeah.
British? Yeah.
Well, like there's already a band. Parliament is a pretty famous funk group,
Yeah.
right? So there's that.
George, whatever.
Yeah,
George
George
Clinton.
And,
Yeah.
and Princess
Thank you,
Pillz,
Laura.
I feel like is more. It's like you can put more canon and make more stories with it, and
Yeah, I
it's
think
like
it's
a
more
little bit more
evocative.
like whimsical. Whereas like it's like is all the imagery going to be owls? And it's Parliament of Owls. Like did we limit ourselves to owls?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's a bird-based band.
And
No,
yeah,
Princess
it's,
Pillz is a sick name.
thank you. Can you
Yeah,
stop?
I told my wife, she's like, where are you going? And I was like, I'm gonna do a podcast in the backyard. And she's like, what? With who? And I was like, Princess Pillz. She's like, what? Yeah, it's her eyes lit up, you know.
Tell me more.
Yeah, tell me, are they big?
Now, are these the pills are a princess, or are they pills for a princess?
Well, that's the other thing.
Is
Exactly.
a princess
It
named
makes you kind of
Pillz,
ask questions.
or-
I imagine it to be pills that make you into a princess.
Yeah.
Oh, like
So-
estrogen pills.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
like a drug thing. There's also,
Yeah, yeah.
there's
So like as a trans artist, I put a lot of my identity into like what I make. So stuff like that is like, oh my goodness.
I think that's interesting because I used to have a teacher in
Stop.
7th grade, and she was my history teacher.
Stop.
And she didn't condone like taking pills or anything, but she was like, if I could give all you guys a pill and make you guys smart, I would give all you guys a pill and make everyone smart. You know what I mean? You all pass the test, but there's no such thing.
They did
like that,
with
you know what I
Ritalin.
mean? So it's kind of like an
Yeah,
imagination
that works
thing.
really well for a whole generation
It
of
makes
kids.
you focus able, and then you can.
Yeah, exactly.
We're doing great now.
Okay.
Doing
Hey,
great.
this is not medical advice, as
It's
YouTube.
definitely not
It's
medical
not medical advice, but we're just saying, Ritalin. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where the name's you just thought of a vibe, kind of like 2 words that made a vibe.
I used to demand stories from my parents, like go to bed stories, and it was not enough that they like read from a book. They had to
You're
make it up.
Create.
Yeah.
Write me my own.
How hard can it be?
Yeah.
Right? Like you don't
Yeah.
know. Right?
Not amused enough.
Just do it.
Yeah. No, my kids do that too. Yeah. They want like improv
Yeah,
story.
right.
Yeah.
And so I think it was Mom. I think it was Mom who used to tell a story of Princess Bill, because it would get a huge laugh out of me. Just the notion of a princess named Bill when you're 3 or 5 or whatever is hilarious. And so there's that, phonetically at least a little bit, was an inspiration.
You're okay.
Right.
I don't know if thematically necessarily.
No,
But,
but that's really nice. It's a pretty intimate childhood memory.
Yeah. I improv I usually steal stories and tell my kids, and I did the monkey's paw.
They don't know
and
better.
They were up all night. Yeah, they were like up all night asking more questions about that story.
That's great.
Beach versus forest.
Ooh, I was born here. I have to say beach.
Yeah.
I love the forest, but I was
Beach versus forest. I don't know. Is there a river in that forest?
Sure.
Okay, then forest.
You can
because
say your
I
own
really,
criteria.
I
Yeah.
really like rivers. I like the fact that there are rivers here right now. I was like, oh my god, there's rivers. I can
Right?
drive
Yeah.
over the bridge and see rivers right now.
It's amazing.
I like rivers, so I would pick rivers. But I like the beaches. This place has beautiful beaches. But I grew up in forest. I didn't grow up in the beach.
Or you just go to Rivermouth and get the best of both worlds right there. You know, go just a short walk through Hobo Jungle. You know.
Stop.
Have you ever been in a fist fight?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you want to tell us how it went?
A friend and I got in a fight at this gay bar in Philly.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! This story's already good.
We went to karaoke
No
one night.
story sucks. That
It
starts
was
like that.
So
Yeah.
this person was my ex-boyfriend from middle school, and we broke
Okay.
up, and he later came out as gay, and we ran into each other like, I don't know, maybe 10 years after we'd seen each other in Philadelphia. I was living there for a couple of years, and he was going to school out there, and I was like biking to work one day, and I see him like coming out of a house. I see his dad, and I was like, wait, I know that guy. And then my ex came out, and I was like, oh, crazy. So we started hanging out, and like we went to this gay bar, and it was karaoke night, and he got called, so we went up to sing, and he just ordered a drink. He said, get my change. So I get his change, and the bartender gives it to me and just like puts it down, and I'm like watching him. And like he finishes, so I go to like grab his change, and this old drunk man just slaps my hand, and he goes, "That's my change." And I said, "No, it's my friend's." And the bartender starts yelling at the guy, and then the guy starts yelling at me. And my friend comes over and he goes, "What the fuck's happening?" I'm like, "He's trying to take your change." He just goes, "Fuck you," and he pushes the guy.
Oh, that escalated.
And then the guy
too quick.
swung at me, and so I swung at him, and then my friend pushed him over a table. And, like, the bartender was like, he's like, actually, I'm glad you did that because this guy caused problems all the time. We want to get in trouble. I'm going to tell the cops he started a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys need to go. He's like, pours our drinks into plastic cups. He goes, get out. You got to go. Thank you. And we just, like, ran out, and he called the cops. And, like, it started snowing that minute that I stepped outside. It was, like, end of February. And, like, I was laughing so hard, and I got home, and my roommate's like, what happened? He's like, what's going on? I was like, I just got in a fight at Taboo. He's like, you got a fist fight at the gay bar? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to bed.
It's cool.
See you tomorrow.
That was an asshole. Yeah.
But that was my one and only fist fight.
All right, nice. You didn't lose, so that's good. All right, how about you, John?
No, I'm a peaceful man. I avoid conflict where possible.
That was a long time ago.
And then you're not going to discuss it, right? Because
only the unofficial fight club that my friend and I started in high school.
High school's long enough
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
There's the statute of limitations on fight clubs.
we had
several fights.
Yeah, that was a weird situation that we quickly left our own creation after it started spiraling out of control.
Was that with who I think it was?
All right.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, okay.
All right. It was the guy at the bar that you fought with, huh?
Yeah. Same guy.
Multiple victims.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
No.
Yes.
No?
I would like to.
You
If any
have?
ghosts are listening,
Yeah.
I would be in favor of a haunting.
You have, right? Yeah.
The last
Send it my way.
house, the last house I lived in, there was a ghost wearing a yellow sweater that always would come out of the front bathroom and be in the hallway. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she came out of my friend India's room. Sorry, India, you had a ghost in your bathroom for sure.
Yeah. Jesus.
At that last house, I don't live there anymore. I had a ghost problem in Taiwan. I was followed by ghosts because I lit ghost incense. I bought these incense that apparently you're supposed to light like when people die to like make a pathway to help guide them. So apparently I was just lighting funeral incense in my apartment because I'm like, these smell nice. And at this Taiwanese dude came over and we were hanging out and he looks up and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "What?" He goes, "Why are you burning those? They smell good." He goes, "No, we use these for dead people. Don't do that."
You're summoning the dead.
He's like, "This is
ma'am.
why you have a ghost problem." And I said, "Oh, okay."
Just inviting them
Were
in.
you breaking Ghost
Like
Month
every
rules?
night.
And I got hit by a scooter. When I got hit by a scooter, I was breaking Ghost Month rules. I was riding a bike at 3 a.m, whistling, and you're not supposed to like whistle, ride bikes, be out past like midnight, stand by the ocean or a wall. Yeah.
Taiwanese culture has a ghost month, which is the month where the gates to the afterlife kind of open, and they let them romp around for a while in order to get their energy
That's
out.
the month I'm going to Taiwan if I ever go.
It's usually October, right? Or
That's
August?
where we're gonna roll.
August.
August.
It's the whole month of August.
August,
Oh,
right?
shit. Nice.
I feel like I really seen a ghost before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, tell us, JB.
Honestly, I remember it like it was like you know like it was yesterday or something. But like I was like 16 years old, and I remember waking up like out of my sleep at like it was like in the middle of the night, like probably like 2 or 3 in the morning, and at the time I I slept in the same room as my 2 older brothers. So my brother had like one bed on one side of the room, my other brother had another bed on another side of the room, and I had a mattress that I would slide out like every night, and then I would sleep in the middle. And so I was asleep one night, and then all of a sudden like I wake up out of my sleep because like I heard something slam like downstairs, and it sounded like a door slamming or something. And we slept upstairs, so I like after I heard the slam, I woke up out of my sleep, and I just like opened my eyes. It's like you wake up, but like you don't like get up. You know what I mean? Like you just wake up and you just open your eyes, and then so all of a sudden I hear like all these steps like running up the stairs, like literally like someone was running up my stairs, like you know, like that's what I heard.
I don't hear that.
And then the steps came all the way to my room. I heard the door open in my room, and at the time like I'm just like in shock. You know what I mean? I'm just so much in shock that I couldn't move. Like you know what I mean? Like my eyes were awake, but like I can hear everything going on, but I can't like move. I can't get up and like yo, like I gotta wake my brothers up or something. You know what I mean? Like I can't do that. And the steps go all the way to my room, and it opens the door, shuts the door, and then it runs onto my mattress, which is on the floor. And literally like every step it took on my mattress, I felt like the mattress like as if like someone was actually stepping on your mattress, like you know what I mean? Like I felt like something moving, like you know, on my mattress and stuff, like someone's really like on me.
Real weight there.
Yeah, and then like there's like this like dark shadow like standing above me after that, and yeah, and it's just like looking down on me, like saying something to me, but I couldn't understand it because it sounded like it was like a different language. You know what I mean? It sounded like kind of like a goblin talking to you or something. You know what I mean?
You're actually describing pretty common symptoms of sleep paralysis.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not medical advice.
Yeah, someone has told me that before too.
Yeah.
Nate, you want to just run? You want to be on the podcast every week?
Call me.
But after all that stuff happens and stuff, like you know what I mean, like so it runs on my bed, and then like it's just standing above me. It says something like I don't know, like I hear something. You know what I mean? I can't understand like what it's saying, and then it just takes off, runs out. My door opens again, shuts again. It runs down the stairs, and then the second door shuts at the bottom of the stairs. And then like I snap out of it. You know what I mean? I just snap out of it. I can't sleep. I wake my brothers up. I tell them everything that happens and stuff. And then like at first they're like worried and stuff, and after a moment they're just like, yo, like we're just gonna go back to sleep. Like you know what I mean? Like yeah, like
What do you feel like it was trying to say to you?
I have no idea. I feel like it was like pointing something like at me, like it was like kind of like just like standing above me. Like it was short too. It was also like a short like figure. You know?
Oh,
what I mean?
that is a sleep paralysis like drawing.
Yeah,
Right? It's
the
like a little
demon.
demon standing on your chest.
Stands on your chest.
Yeah, but it wasn't on my chest. It was like next to me. It was like standing next to me.
That's worse.
I remember that. And then I just remember like before like you know like it could like you know like do anything. It was like a literally 30-second span of like time frame, like when all that stuff happened. I left, and then like I stayed up. I didn't even fall asleep. I had to go to school the next morning. You know what I mean? And like I just stayed up, went to school, but like I stayed up until like the sun started coming up and stuff, and then like birds started coming out, like a bunch of crows, because there's always crows like outside our house at the time, and I remember seeing the crows, and like I just felt like I'm like, oh thank goodness, like you know, like some form of like life, you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Yeah, like something familiar. Exactly.
It's like a black crow.
Yeah, and then like I just felt so good to see that crow, like you know what I mean? It just felt amazing, and
These are the normal deadly omens I'm used to. Okay.
Yeah, and then my older brother was talking to his friends about it like the next day and stuff. He came home. He's always like, yo, one of my friends told me like that means like it was like a demon or something, like, you know what I mean, like, or something, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I've heard so many stories, but I still remember it, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was yesterday, and like I haven't had an experience happen like that like ever since, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was like a real like.
You will
like,
have it one more time.
Maybe. Yeah.
Are you hexing him right now?
That will be
It's
the
a
day you
curse.
die.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Hey, tell everybody where to reach you. JB, let's shout out. You want to be on the show in the future, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so basically, we have a show this Sunday, like in 2 days from now, and it's gonna be over at the Milk Room on Main Street. And
Badass.
yeah, I've been promoting it like on my Instagram. You know what I mean? Like that's probably like the best place anyone can find my stuff. And
Tell everyone what that is.
JB Music. It's JAYB.music.
Okay.
And yeah, like I have links to all my music there too. Like, you know, like I have a bunch like 3 or 4 singles on Spotify, Apple Music, everything. There's a link for it. Like I have a whole link tree, and you can find all my music there. And yeah, like Instagram is my best form of communication.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
There you go. All right, we got
Taj Bibi over here. Taj Bibi, tell people what you have coming out, and you know where you're performing, and how to follow you on
Grinder.
You can find me anywhere. I'm gonna be performing at the Milk Room with JB on Sunday, and then as far as like my music, you can find me at Taj Bibi Music on Instagram, and I have my link tree there, so you can go ahead and click that, and it'll bring up my Apple Music and Spotify and all that other shit, you know, and then you just go ahead and click it, say what's up. Hit me in the DM.
Yeah.
Ladies, you heard he's single. All right, and then I just want to say his album, The Coast, is really good. So it's it's the best Ventura album that I've heard. He mentions it a lot, and not much of that. All right, we have Jordon from the 805 Uncensored Pod, who has a really cool panel out. Tell everybody about where to find your show too.
So 805 Uncensored is available wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, etc. Check us out on social.
Match.com.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. Check us out on social media, on Instagram 805 Uncensored Pod and TikTok at 805 Uncensored Pod. Thanks so much.
All right.
What do you want to shout out? What state you're licensed to practice in?
Ohio.
Ohio. Okay, so if anybody needs a lawyer in Ohio, we have Nate here.
Shout out to East Palestine.
Yeah. Hey, we have somebody on the line from East Palestine. Like 4 people are calling right now.
Yeah.
New class action.
Join that class action. No, that's not what I'm saying.
All right, you got to get that class action money, man. It's there for the taking. All right.
Well, I mean, I have social medias. Nate M. Snyder usually.
Okay.
He's an excellent photographer.
Yeah, he takes really
Check out- if you like,
really
like
good
photography,
pictures.
he's a budding
Do photography, drumming.
Excellent
general,
drummer too.
Yeah.
Okay, and your drummer.
Yep.
All right, fantastic. All right, we have the Princess Pillz here, the stars of the show.
Princess Pillz Music on Instagram.
Straight out of Taiwan.
Princess Pillz Music on Instagram.
Princess Pillz on Spotify.
Princess Pill on Spotify.
2 singles out today.
Yep.
I'm John Franco Music on Spotify as a personal.
Yep.
And Corey Moorhall.
On Instagram, if you want some cool paintings, I am a painter.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Pillz account's probably the best way to reach us.
Yeah, we post our
Instagram.
shows.
Princess
We
Pillz.
post stuff like this. You know, all the cool stuff. So we're playing in San Luis Obispo tomorrow at 3 p.m. at Bliss Cafe for Art and Soul. We're going to be playing at the Farm on April 1st. The show will be from 2 to 6. And
I'll be there.
we'll be, then we got some other stuff in the works too, so.
Check out and follow the account.
Yeah.
It'll be on there.
Okay, and Dog, what's do you have an Instagram or whatever?
You can follow Corey Moorhall. He's
that's where the dog
Corey?
pics
Okay,
go.
yeah.
I put like
She has
I
lots
got
of
this
dog
dog in
pictures on there.
September, and he became my whole personality. So like I think
Yeah.
I was told that happens.
Yeah, I did follow you on Instagram before and after the dog. It's taken a very distinct turn.
It really
into
has.
dog,
Listen,
into
I
dog
just want to
lady.
have.
Yeah.
I want my dog to have a good life. I don't care about me anymore. Now it's about this little guy. So
All right.
That's Corey with a Q.
with a Q,
Yeah,
Q
yeah.
O R I.
Yeah, we'll put all the links in this show. when we sober up tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Do you want to go out on any particular thing? I was just going to play your latest single.
Yeah,
but,
we can do that.
You got to save your voice, right?
Yes.
Well, I played the single already. We could.
If you want to go out live, whatever.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna present. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling a little.
Yeah,
fair.
And she took
It's getting
a
like-
few bong rips, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
I took some bong rips.
Yeah. You got to preserve it. All right, so we're going to play, and the show ends when the song ends. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Just come back.
Pleasure and an honor.
We should make it a tradition where you come back every single you release.
Okay.
That would be
I'm down for that.
fine with me.
Yeah, this was fun. Thank you for having us
And
on
then
your show.
you're only in town for a little bit?
I'm only in town for a little bit.
That's unfortunate.
Go
We
back
keep
to
trying
Taiwan.
to convince him to stay longer.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah,
peer
Let me
pressure
ask
will,
you, what does Ohio have that Ventura, California doesn't?
Ohio's just where I'm from.
He's going back to Taiwan.
Going back to Taiwan.
Taiwan. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
He's a
can't.
conundrum.
Taiwan has a
This-
lot. Yeah.
I bounce around.
All right. Well, hey, when you're in town, you come on by. All right.
Happy to.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Princess Pillz, everyone. We're gonna listen to their new single, Neurodeviant. When the song ends, the show ends. We love you all. Ventura Tide Pod.
Thank you. Good
Princess Pillz.
Thank you.
All right. You guys are leaving?
Oh no.
I was just gonna start talking to you.
Radio.